Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Secretary. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
You're no longer going to ask questions?
I have.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's your time. The minority leader yielded to you, and we'll go back to him afterwards.
I will, as I have said, I will donate half of my time to the senior lawyer here from Cagayan de Oro. So, Chairman, going back again to Bucor. But first, I'd like to congratulate the National Bureau of Investigation. Galing lang po ako ng Santo Tomas, Pampanga. Kaya may pasalubong ako kay Mr. Chairman. At nakita ko po, meron kayong NBI facilities sa Santo Tomas, Pampanga. Tama po ba yan? Are you aware of that?
Director De Lemon?
Okay, facility.
Ang ganda po. The first integrated facility in Central Luzon. Ang ganda po. Siguro, hindi nyo naman pinili yon dahil yung Santo Tomas, Pampanga ang casket capital of the Philippines. Pero napakaganda pong lugar. But I will now devote some questions to Bucor. General Katapang, ilang araw din po tayong paikot-ikot doon sa maximum security compound. Narating natin yung mga kitchen, kung saan-saan tayo nakapunta ron. Dahil doon sa pagtakas nung si Kataroha, sama natin si General Bato. But it evolved that apparently kulang po yung budget ng ating mga PDLs. 70 pesos ang meal allowance per day. Tama po ba yon?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
So, ngayon po, ang lumalabas, talagang supportive po tayo na madagdagan yung kanilang nutritional, tinatanong ni Mr. Chairman kung may lunch kayo. Yung mga PDL, 70 pesos yung meal allowance, pero sinisigurado ng committee ito na may lunch kayo dito. So, General Katapang, yung 70 pesos kulang. Yes or no, sir?
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Pero I have here records in front of me showing that Bucor has the highest unused appropriations since 2020, 2022 ay 440.9 million. So, bakit to ganon? You're attempting to ask Congress to increase your food allowance, pero ang baba ho nung gastos nyo, hindi ho nagagastos ng yung nabibigay sa inyong budget. That's the reason for this.
I believe, Your Honor, our expenditure program, we are about 89 or 85%, but before the end of the year, we would like to spend all those monies. That's why we're having a meeting after our budget hearing on how to expedite the expenses.
What about the food allowance? On time ba ho ito? O baka naman doon baka naman kaya kinukulang hindi natin na-disburse ng tama.
The food allowance is on time, Mr. Chair, Your Honor. We are not missing in our requirements or payments for the food allowance, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Because I was informed, Mr. Chairman, that there was supposed to be a food inspection committee. Tama po ba? Created through a circular years ago, even before your time. But apparently this is no longer functioning, resulting into the lack of nutritional content in the food intake of our PDLs. Tama po ba yan? Kaya ako tinatanong to, baka naman yung food allowance ngayon ay tama lang, pero mali lang yung ingredients, yung pinapakain, as per the nutritionist. Kasi meron dapat itong menu na hindi daw nasusunod. Tama ba yan?
There's a menu that they follow and the nutritional requirements are followed, Mr. Chair. Sometimes during our hearing last time in the lower house, the food providers were called upon and they were explaining that sometimes if the menu is this, let's say for chicken, and then there's a lack of chicken at that time, they supplement to a fish. So there's a change of menu, but they still maintain that the nutritional requirements are followed, Mr. Chair.
Lumalabas po, Mr. Chair, General Katapang, the 1.3 billion pesos allocated for the food allowance would be sufficient as long as the nutritional intake would meet the threshold standards of the nutritionist. So ang tanong ko, by increasing the food allowance, ibig sabihin ba tama na yung nutritional value ng pagkain nila? Kasi di ba galing po tayo doon, doon sa sahig na niluluto yung kanin. Naikot natin yan ni Senator De La Rosa.
Opo.
Yung nagtanong pa nga ako, Mr. Chairman, bakit ang aga nyo magluto? Tanghali na kayo magluto, alas 12:30 ng tanghali. Yung pala para sa gabi pa yon.
Opo.
Pagkain sa gabi, nakita natin yan. Tapos nakita natin, kaya maraming kooperatiba, nagbebenta ng patis, toyo, at yung mga Lucky Me, kung ano-ano, dahil kulang. So pag dinagdagan po yun, tataas ba yung, magiging mas maganda yung resistensya nila, immune system, among others?
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, ang reklamo po ng mga food providers, nagtaas po lahat ng bilihin, kaya that will just augment yung pagmamahal ng mga bilihin so that they can still maintain the quality of food that they are providing, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
But I direct your attention, Mr. Chairman, General Katapang, there's a finding by the Commission on Audit that private caterers, and I quote, made changes to the menu without the NBP superintendent's approval. So binabago-bago nila kung ano yung gusto nilang iluto. Di ba? So pag ganun nangyari, hindi na consistent sa nutritional requirements ng nutritionist ninyo. Mangangayayat nga yung mga preso, madaling magkasakit.
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, tama po yung observation ng COA. That's why we want them to explain. Pinapa-explain po namin sila. And then that can also be a basis that come next year na magiging food provider sila, they can be disqualified kasi nga they are violating the regulations that are specified in the contract, Mr.
So
Chair.
kayo po dapat, sir, yung mag-approve noong pagkain, hindi dapat sila.
Dapat po, Mr. Chair, kami ang mag-approve ng pagkain.
So what would be the ideal food allowance if it is not 70 pesos?
Ang pre-propose po namin sa budget is 100. But nasabi na po sa amin dun during the hearing na pag tinaas po yung budget namin, madadamay na po lahat ng mga nakapreso, pati BJMP, and that will be a lot of money that the government cannot provide kasi pati BJMP po, more or less
Magkano po ngayon sa BJMP?
70 pesos rin po
So,
ang BJMP, pero mas marami po sila, 120 o 130,000 po sila na nakakulong sa BJMP.
The recommendation coming from the other chamber is that it should just be maintained at the 70 pesos level.
Ang recommendation po yun ng DBM, hindi po na-approve yung aming recommendation na gawin na po ng DBM yung budget namin na 100. Mr. Chair, your chair.
Siguro po, nagkakaisa rin kami ni Senator De La Rosa kasi galing din siya doon na itaas yung food allowance pero yung lumalabas po dito mababa yung disbursement rate ninyo and apparently merong pagkukulang din na napapalit-palitan ng mga caterer yung pagkain at their whims and caprices. Siguro kung gusto nilang ito lang ang iluto, yun lang siguro isa sa mga internal administrative action that you can do is to reconstitute this food committee or food ano bang tawag doon, sir? FIC?
Opo, Mr. Chair, re-reconstitute ko, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Siguro at the appropriate time, Mr. Chairman, I think we should take into consideration a possible increase of the food allowance for Bucor, especially those with comorbidities. Pwede siguro yun muna.
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Pero pare-pareho lang yung kinakain nila, di ba?
Opo.
Hindi nyo naman binubukod yung may mga misakit.
Wala po. Pare-parehas lang po ang pagkain nila, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you for answering that. And siguro last question ko, what is the jail congestion target rate? Ano ibig sabihin po nito? May target rate ba ng kung ilan yung kung dapat 9,000 lang tapos naging 30,000? So ano yun?
Opo, kailangan po kasi yung capacity po ng kulungan ngayon, dahil 50 years po tayo hindi naman nagpagawa ng kulungan, 12,000 plus lang po. Pero ngayon, 52,000 ang jail or PDL. So, kaya po ngayon ang pinaka-priority, bukod sa pagdagdag ng pagkain ng mga preso o PDL, yun pong magpagawa ng mga kulungan. Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
Nakita po natin yan nung pumasyal tayo doon sa Bucor. And going back to the food issue, meron pong sinasabi na pag kayo daw po ay nagko-conduct ng procurement process, it takes you 201 days to finish the procurement. Matagal-tagal po yun. Baka ito po yung dahilan na mababang disbursement rate ninyo. Halos mahigit kalahating taon na po yun.
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, inabutan ko na lang po yung budget na yan. Kaya talaga po ngayon, ang pagka-approve po nitong budget natin, lahat ng procurement program, ipapaback na natin para mapabidding na po, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
And complying, of course, with existing auditing requirements. Wala na po akong tanong kay General Katapang. Has been very cooperative.